Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. Oh, heading toward 2026. And here are some of today's trends in the news. Yep, the trend is your friend. No magazine this week, taking a little Christmas break, but we're giving you everything we can. And wild times out there. So on the markets today, let's see. The S&P 500, down a little bit, third consecutive losing session in a row. Didn't lose a lot, only down 0.14%. NASDAQ down about 0.24%. And the Dow lost almost 100 points. So, NVIDIA stock dropped 1%. Planeteer Technologies fell 2.41%, but nothing of danger. And Brent crude was down 6 cents, selling at 61.80 for a barrel. Bitcoin up nearly $1,000, still strong in that 88,000 per coin range. Gold not up a lot, only up $14. Trading as we go on the air at $4,345 per ounce. It was up to $4,404 an ounce today, but slipped back, and it's down about $200 from its high. Silver up $4 today, trading at $76.24 per ounce. It hit what? $80 an ounce on Monday, and everything had a big reversal. Again, nothing goes straight up or straight down. We're still very bullish on it. And what happened Monday was the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, they raised the margin of requirements on silver futures. So that changed a lot of things really quick, but it's going back up. And again, we're bullish on this. There's this article, they write that nearly 60% of all silver is used in industrial applications, according to the Silver Institute. Yeah, we've been saying this. And, gold's up what? Well over 60% this year. The silver, about 150%. Doing a lot better than the equity markets. Bloomberg, the article, at the big banks and the boutique investment shops, an optimistic consensus has taken hold. The U.S. stock market will rally in 2026 for the fourth straight year, making the longest winning streak in nearly 2 decades, pumped up on bullshit. But they don't say that part. And the S&P, it's up 90% since it hit a low in 2022. Oh, well, how much did silver go up? 130%? Yeah, that's right. Gold, how much did gold go up? All right. The pessimists have just been wrong for so long that people are kind of tired of that shtick, said Ed Yardeni. And one after another, they're all saying that it's going to be another big year. We disagree. This is a article from the Financial Times today. U.S. stocks eclipsed by rest of the world as Trump policies and tech fears take toll. U.S. stocks have been eclipsed by markets gains in the rest of the world in 2025. The S&P was up 17% this year, undershooting the 29% gain for the MSCI All-Country World ex-US index by the widest margin since the global financial crisis in 2009. Oh, yeah, the panic of '08 that we had forecast took out the domain name in 2007. So they're all saying that it's going to be a boom year, but when you're looking at the data, online accounting exams scrapped as AI-aided cheating gets harder to detect. We're mentioning this because it's going AI. And this is important. The Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, which has 257,900 members, will end online exams from March, requiring candidates to sit assessments in person unless there are exceptional circumstances. Remote invigilation was introduced during the pandemic, which allowed students to continue to qualify into the profession during the lockdown. But now, artificial intelligence has made cheating more difficult to combat. The world is going AI. It's a whole different trip. And AI Group's data center debt deals raise concern. Financial Times. I got to tell you, of all of the business newspapers, the Financial Times, way beyond the Wall Street Journal and the toilet paper record. There's nothing that comes close to it as we see it. And again, you think for yourself. And they go, AI Group's data center, right? So they're spending all this dough, and they're saying there's not going to be a bust, right? And you look at the data, and it's quite outstanding of how much debt there is. Article in the Wall Street Journal. See it? U.S. has the lead in China, but China is gaining. No shit. How long did we say this? China's going to lead the world in AI. You read the article, nothing really to write home about. Big U.S. lenders add $600 billion in value during rollback of rules. They're going deeper and deeper in lending out more money as they're cutting back the rules. There's going to be a banking bust. AI boom adds $500 billion to net worth to U.S. tycoons. Isn't that nice? U.S. typhoons, gatsons, scumbags who give shit back to the world. Yeah, once upon a time it was the Carnegies, or they had the libraries they created in America. Yeah, they don't give shit back, tycoons. Wealthy Americans made use of tracking apps to avoid huge tax hits in festive season. Again, how the rich keep getting richer, how they keep fucking over us, but we got to pay our taxes every penny. Oh, it's the big deal that Trump gives the big, oh, yeah, hey, forget. Hey, the rich don't have to pay anything. You got to pay more. Yeah. Yeah, this is the toilet paper record. Look at this. Look at this fucking picture. Look at this stupid fucking picture. All right? But the article. Big tech is getting what it wants. President Trump has backed policies that allow the industry to grow unfettered. Yeah. As they fuck over us. Unfettered. Yeah. What's it called? The merger of state and corporate powers? What's one of your covers of your Trends Journal? How about fascism? Fascism. The merger of state and corporate powers. You got it? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this stupid fucking picture in here. Toilet paper. Closer look at the new billionaires of the AI boom. It's a phony fucking boom. It's going to bust. It's going to be one of your top trends in 2026. .com bust 2.0. And again, they look like shit and give shit back to the world. What's your language, Celenti? Fuck off. All right? Fuck off. Get your fucking comments that you don't like my language and shove it up your ass. I don't like my money being stolen. You got it? How about capitalism? Fuck off. No more. The big zone everything. No. K-shaped growth sets Trump's two Americas down diverging paths. Yep. Financial Times. K-shaped, yeah. Fuck-shaped. You look at this stuff. They're mentioning something what's going on in Greenwich, Connecticut, which is really, a rich place, and Bridgeport. My buddies lived up in Bridgeport. I used to go there a lot. They'd boat out there. And they quote this woman from Fairfield County's Community Foundation. Said chronic homelessness, you ready? Had been virtually eliminated in the area about 6 years ago. But since the pandemic, this is a quote, it has been, quote, going gangbusters. Since the pandemic, since the motherfucking pricks, and I can't say the other word, locked down the country in a country near you. Remember what I said, when people lose everything and nothing left to lose, they lose it, and they lost it. Nobody talks about how they fucked up the world by locking everybody down. Don't forget to wear your mask. Don't forget to wear your mask. Yeah. Everybody forgot about it. Everything changed since the COVID war. Everything. It's a whole different world. But the bigs got bigger and the rich got richer by all the facts. Scumbags. Not a fucking penny for peace. Not a fucking penny for peace from these pricks. And of course, I can't say the other word. Anyway, you got it? What else? Bankruptcies soar as companies grapple with inflation. Yep. Bankruptcies soar. And you know who the bankruptcies? The smaller businesses are taking the bigger hit. Costly power bills spark outrage. Oh no, hey, affordability, what the fuck you doing? Hey, you know who I am? Hey, you know who I am? My daddy left me $500 million worth of real estate. All right. I'm a Trump pump. All right. What affordability? Fuck you. I give everything to the rich people. Fuck you, you guinea. The Energy Department expects the U.S. average residential electricity rates to rise around 4% next year, following a nearly 5% increase this year. You got it? Yep. Middle East flotation hits 5-year low as oil weakens. Yep. Oil weakens is showing you it's over. The global economy is going down. Much more supply than demand. And what else do we have? I mentioned this before, mention it again. Global deal making hits $4.5 trillion in second best year on record. The bigs keep getting bigger. We all keep getting smaller, and they own everything. SoftBank agrees to buy Digital Bridge for $4 billion in latest AI deal. AIFU. Yep. And then Trump ramping up that war against Venezuela, bragging that he bombed the place. Oh, this is the guy that sold himself as a peace candidate, remember? Yeah, piece of shit. Look at your cover of your Trends Journal. It's right there. Yep. Lied his way into office. Doesn't give a shit about anything but himself. Anyway, what else we got here? Trump threatens military action if Iran rebuilds nuclear program. Yep. Oh, he called Netanyahu a very strong man. Netanyahu and Trump pledged Middle East bloodbath will continue in 2026. This is from, who's this from? This is from World Socialist website. U.S. President Donald Trump met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu Speaking after the meeting, Trump declared that the U.S., quote, would wipe out any resistance in Gaza. Quote, if Iran is trying to build up again, we'll knock the hell out of them. We'll knock the hell out. What do you mean we? What you mean we? You going to do it? The Washington Post reported Monday that strikes against Iran were a major topic of discussion. Isn't this nice? Yep. Trump claims Israel is complying with Gaza deal. Total bullshit. Total bullshit. Total bullshit. They've killed over 400 Palestinians since the so-called ceasefire. And let's see. In January, Trump told reporters that the United States would, quote, clean out Gaza's 1.5 million people. In February, this is when he's with Netanyahu, he declared the United States would, quote, take over and own the territory, leveling it to build, quote, Riviera of the Middle East. And since the war began on October 23rd, over 71,000 Palestinians been killed, 20,000 children. And what else? Trump declared on Monday that, quote, Israel has lived up to the plan 100%. Total lie. They say that Israeli's military has committed 969 ceasefire violations over 80 days since the agreement took effect, killed 418 Palestinians, wounded over 1,100. The violations include 289 incidents of direct gunfire on civilians, 455 shelling attacks on unarmed civilians. Yep. 54 military incursions into residential areas. And about the fuel trucks, hardly any of them coming in. Nothing's going down. Defense Minister Israel Katz has pledged Israel will never leave Gaza. But the bullshit that Israel's 100% in support. Total lie. Total lie. Terrible numbers. Nobody cares. Hardly any mention in the prostitute media of the West. And Israel military bases to expand in Lebanon. Yep. Satellite industry, this is according to antiwar.com, show that 5 bases Israel constructed within Lebanese territory have been expanded and they're fortifying them. Yep. Stealing more land, nobody gives a shit. And what else? Kyiv targeted Putin estate, Moscow says. Hey, you elect me, I'm going to know Ukraine 124 hours, all right? And no peace deal is going to happen. Russia's not going to give back what they got. Again, people have no idea the United States overthrew the democratically elected government of Viktor Yanukovych in 2014, Victoria Nuland, Jeffrey Pyatt, on and on. Anyway, but now what we said, and we've been warning, there's going to be a false flag attack that's going to ramp this war up. And this is the kind of thing that's happening. And it's only going to get worse. If we don't have peace on earth, it's going to be hell on earth. And no one is doing anything to make this happen. Yep. Here's some of the Trump quotes I was looking for. We want to have peace on earth all over. He said that on September 25th when he was running for office. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. You lying fucking shit. You're lying right in front of everybody's eyes. Oh, he said that on October 20th, 2024 when he's running for president. And now he's going to knock the hell out of Venezuela after Iran. Oh, he bombing Venezuela? Killing people in these boats? Where's the outrage? Where is the outrage? And where are the fucking billionaires not doing a penny? If the billionaires put money in for peace, we'd have it. Yep. I want immediate peace. He said that on January 20th, 2025. I'm moving quickly to end wars, settle conflicts, and restore the planet to peace. I want peace. Yep. Total lies. Again, it's all there. The facts are there. Yet ramping up war. Trump threatens military action if Iran builds nuclear program. Trump warned that Iran would face military strikes should it seek to replenish ballistic missiles, which they say they're not going to do. Yep. I hope they're not trying to do it. Build it up again, because if they do, we're going to have to, no choice but to quickly to eradicate that buildup. Total lies. So there we got it. So again, gold and silver prices went down. We're still very bullish on it. We're still bullish on the Bitcoin thing because, again, the Trump club is into it. You see the billionaires that are getting the whole deal's there. So subscribe to the Trends Journal because we're giving you everything we can that nobody else is giving you. There's no, again, they just had the announcement of how many thousands of journalists were fired again this year. About 2,500, 4,500 last year. Journalism dead. All they do is they put these big stupid pictures. Yeah, look at stupid, big stupid fucking pictures. Big dumb stupid pictures. What paper is this? Yeah, the toilet paper. Yep. Yeah, look. No journalism. Look at this stupid crap. Nothing. So we're giving you everything we can. Support us because we're supporting you. So, have a happy new year. We'll see you then. Bye.